TK. I'm here at the Felene Distillery, joined by Kim. She'll be here right now.
Hello.
Hi, Kim. What's happening?
Hi.
How you doing?
Good.
All right, start to a new year. I
Yes,
love it.
our first video.
Yeah, first video of the year. We had a great year last year. Thank you for all your hard work. Kim rocked it.
Tim too.
Thank you. I was wondering whether you'd say that or not. I was like kind of hanging out there, just wondering. Anyway, we've got a great segment, one of my favorites, right? You know that. So, hey guys, it's blood orange season. We did do a video about it at the end of last year, right?
Right.
So we're gonna keep doing it.
So we are, but this is a twist because we know that people are drinking differently in January.
Yeah. Dry January.
Dry January. And so what we thought we'd do is we would make basically the same cocktail in this shaker, but we're gonna the twist is that one will be a martini and one will be a spritz.
Yeah.
Tim is going to perfect it.
Yeah, so a little versatility. So there are just some times where I just don't want to have a lot of alcohol, right? And that's cool. We always say, hey, on our website, we got a lot of tips about moderation, or what we call mindfulness. All right, you need to step up there because I can't keep looking behind me. All right, you know, you got to learn how to do these stage, what do they call them? Stage tricks, whatever. I like to give her shit. Anyway. So we've got blood oranges, right? So whether they go by raspberry orange or blood orange, it's all the same. And we're gonna sweeten this drink a little bit. Blood oranges are tart. They're not necessarily sweet, all right? So if you like sweet, which I do, a little bit, not a whole lot. But when I'm drinking oranges, I want it sweet and tart. Sweet tart. Remember that candy, Sweet Tart?
Oh, I used to
love that candy. So surprised that I like Sweet Tart. Anyway, it is blood orange season. We're right in the heart of it. And then we are going to sweeten it with agave nectar. So agave nectar is it's a natural sugar. It's mostly fructose. It comes from the heart of the agave plant, or the piña, like piña colada. Pina, right? So
if you like pina coladas,
right, there you go. You can continue afterwards, all right? Or you want to do it in the background? That'd be good, right? Well, just make it low enough so they can hear me talking.
You can't say that word without me singing that song.
All right, so also agave is it's a sweetener. It's a natural sweetener. So I love it, and I just really have started to sweeten every one of my drinks with agave. Sometimes it doesn't necessarily work, but for this, it's going to work well. Agave is low on the glycemic index, and so it's all around a better sweetener, a little healthier, but it's still fructose. It's got about 60 calories a spoonful. That's about 16 grams of sugar. So I mean, use it sparingly. It's still it's still got some of the attributes of refined sugar, but it doesn't have all the nasties. All right, so should we get to it?
We should.
All right, so I'm just going to cut up a couple of these bad boys. We're going to cut them like we would cut an orange, right across the equator, across the little, what do they call them? The sections, sorry.
And so, it's small enough that you could put it in a lemon squeezer.
Yeah, kind of.
And watch this, how amazing looking
this is going to squirt a little bit, so be careful.
Yes.
Yeah, so you see that color?
That.
Oh my
Beautiful.
God, I love it. So you don't need a whole lot of this, but we're going to use, I think we're going to use 2 of them.
Yes.
Right? So go ahead and just get that out.
That was actually pretty neat.
And so I'm just going to go right into the pail because of this red pigmentation. So that pigmentation in the blood orange has a lot of antioxidants. It's really good for you. I mean, oranges are good for you anyway. But, you get those little pustules that come out. You get the pulp, right? And just want to make sure it gets all over. So just be careful. I'm going to cover this. This takes a little time, guys. Sorry, this is going to take a little doing here. So you can see that color. It is just beautiful. It really is nice. When you look at the beautiful blushing blood orange, all right? See that
So
sucker?
pretty.
I mean, I just love that little blush on there. And one more, and then we'll get to it.
We're going to use our blood orange flavored Felene vodka, but you can certainly use straight with this.
Yeah,
You
for
can
sure.
do either one. We just happen to love it with the blood orange.
Yes,
so
we
if
do.
you can get your hands on that one, try it.
Yep. So we're going to go about a third of the way here with, so this does get all over the place, but it is so worth it, guys. That tartness, just so good. I'll try to hurry up here. I can feel Kim like, hurry up! Am I right?
No, I'm fine.
You sure? Oh,
I might have been able to do it faster though.
Yeah, maybe.
Because my job is making drinks at night. I'm not really the bartender. Like, I am the bartender, but Tim comes up with a lot of the drinks. But I make a lot of the drinks at night, and I'm really good with that squeezy thing.
Yeah, you definitely make, Kim has got the touch with mixology. I'll come up with some ideas. Although Kim is stealing the show, I'm actually going to talk and do a little bit more of this because we're making two of these, right?
Right, so we're making two drinks because they're going to be, it's basically the same mixer.
And then we're just going to add.
I keep saying shaker tin, but what are we using here?
This is a stirring glass.
A stirring glass.
Right.
So you could either use the same stirring glass or the same shaker tin. But we're going to make two different cocktails. We're going to make one a martini and one a spritzer.
So one of the things that happens here is that we're getting, so if you look at the table here, you'll see that we're getting a lot of the oil from the zest. So that zest also has a unique flavor. So, and you can see it building up on, part of the squeezer here, the juicer, whatever you want to call this darn thing. You can see how it's got like a green tint to it when it comes out. Okay.
Yes.
So, all right. So now what we're going to do is we're going to add our vodka. So I'm almost about halfway there. We're going to do 2 ounces per because we like it. We like it that way.
Yeah, and it's a little bit of, if you add more juice, obviously it's going to be a little less strong.
Yes.
For the martini.
Yeah, well,
usually you do 3 ounces with a martini.
3 ounce martini is definitely a thing. I'm going to eye out the agave syrup. I'm going to do about 1 ounce in there. Look out below.
You just hit the dog.
So, with these large ice cubes, kind of tough getting that agave to, there it goes. So you do have to agitate this quite a bit, get it pissed off. Right. So I've got about 4 ounces of vodka in here. Right. Was this 1.5? Or
It's
is that
almost 2.
All right.
Almost 2.
All right. So I got to add just 1 more ounce in there. Okay. There we go. Because I want to get 4 ounces in total. Because if you're gonna do a martini, martini tends to be a little bit stronger. I'm gonna stir this up just about as long as it takes to sing Happy Birthday. I've got the long version of Happy Birthday, I guess. Alrighty, we're almost there. So basically, what I'm gonna do here is I'm going to fill our spritz glass a little bit.
Perfect.
I'm gonna go halfway. And maybe a little bit more. And then into your martini glass.
That sure does look good.
Right? All right. So, yeah, that martini is really good. And you're going to see, if you can take this glass up, you can see the oils from the zest. Hopefully you guys can see that, but that oil has a lot of character. Bring it down a little bit. And tilt it towards the camera. There you go. Bring it down, down. There you go. And closer. Okay, can hopefully you guys can see it. Anyway, you get there's some oils in there, essential oils from the zest. They taste really good. They give a little bit of bitterness, add to that tart, and balance it out. So there you go. You got your spritz. That looks great.
Amazing.
Yeah. So the foam from the effervescence is capturing most of the pulp. It brings it to the top, and it looks nice and frothy. These are two excellent ideas. You want the spritz? I'll take the.
Sure.
I'll take the martini.
Are we going to?
Oh, absolutely.
Tim's creation. How many did you make last year?
Oh, I made
thousands.
Thousands of them. So we're gonna just garnish it with a little dehydrated fruit there, and cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers to you. All right, clink. Wow.
Delicious.
That is really good. The
Really good.
blood orange and the agave, they just go together so damn well. And I just love the bubbles. So guys, either way, there's a little bit stronger drink, obviously. But if you want to just lighten up, and if you're going to have a few, maybe you go with the spritz direction, right? Cheers, everybody. Thanks for joining us.
Cheers.
Good job.